Hope you're doing great and staying safe. I am back with another art journal video. So today I'm using my watercolor art journal from Brustro, and I have recently got a lot of Distress Oxide sprays in my stash, and I was playing with it, and I end up making few backgrounds, and because it was an experiment, I did not record it. I made this background, the green and the um, blue background, and I made the dark background from salty ocean and vintage photo. So apart from that, I made these experimental sprays on a rice paper, and for today's project I will be using this rice paper. Yeah, let's get started. I will be working on this particular background on my watercolor art journal. So the oxide sprays used in this are cracked pistachio, wilted violet, kitsch flamingo, and fossilized amber, I think. And this one, as I mentioned, it is vintage photo and salty ocean, sorry. So for making the focal element, I'm working on this rice paper, and I'm using this stencil from TCW, and I'm using Distress ink walnut stain for making patterns on the rice paper. Okay, so this is how it looks, and once that is done, I will put some extra texture on my background, and for that I'm using white gesso. I used the watercolor brush for this. I mixed some watercolor to the gesso, as my gesso is highly concentrated, and then I made another puddle, and I put a little bit more water so that I can put some splatters on the art journal. But as this is Distress Oxide spray, which is water soluble, these splatters will fade away a little bit, and surprisingly, even though it's not visible in the camera, I got some yellow fading on the splatters and this pattern which I am creating because of the vintage photo. So I use the same stencil for making the second pattern or second texture, and off camera I did vintage photo on the edges of the page, and I created this stem using the charcoal pencil. And what I'm doing right now is I am cutting this pattern in leaf shape. I am going very randomly, just with an idea of how the leaf shape is. I want it to be organic, and that's why I have not drawn any shape on the page. I'm just cutting it in a leafy shape. Really sorry for any ambient noises if you are hearing. So this is done. I have created all the leaves for the stem which I have created, and I like how these are placed. So I will be using glue stick for gluing these leaves down. This is rice paper, and I don't want it to use matte medium because of two things. First, it will bleed out all the colors, and it will definitely going to bleed out the blue on the leaves. And second, if I use the matte medium or liquid glue, what will happen is it will make the rice paper translucent and the blue color will start showing from the underneath, and I don't want that. So this is the reason why I chose a glue stick for gluing the leaves down. Okay, I'm happy with how the page looks right now, and I'm working on my quote or saying, and today I choose the word Espoir. I hope this is how it is pronounced because this is not English, and the meaning of it is hope. So in the leftover rice paper, I'm just putting a teeny hope and going to paste it below the word which I have written in white jelly roll pen. Once everything is glued down, I'm going on to the my favorite move, which is adding definition to focal elements using charcoal pencil. And this is complete. I'm really liking how the vintage photo interacted with the gesso and created some dull yellow on the page. It's really giving a very nice texture, and then all the dots which faded away and created a ghostly texture on the page. Liking that, and really liking how those chevron patterns looks great as colorful leaves as focal image. And yeah, everything is very nice about how the whole page turned out. This is the jelly roll pen which I use from Bristol. Yeah, I'm really liking the whimsical factor which this sleeve has provided to the page. And that's it, guys. That's all I have for today. Hope you liked the video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with friends, and I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.